Hey, phlebotomy. Hey, Allison. How y'all doing? Hey, Sarah. Hey, Benny. I didn't tell anybody I was going live. I didn't even think I was. Hey, Dog Mom. Benny, Benny. Benny and the Jets. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, Jeanette. Hey, Savage. Hey, C. Jeez, man. I leave for a little while and I come back and hey, Jeanette. Jeez, I leave for a little while, I come back, and all hell's broken loose on the app. Hey, Renee. I'd like to talk. Hey, Adrian. I'd like to talk to Key for a minute. I don't know where she's at. Sorry, I'm doing something I can't do on TikTok. I'll just finish doing that. All right, we're all done. Hey, Bubbles. I went into a live because I thought Key was live. That happens to me all the time. I'll see someone's live and I'll go into it. Hey, Poppy. And it's not even that person. They're like in another live. And it was a girl called Exposing's live. And so I was late on the scene. And all I know, hey, Susanna, is that somebody hijacked some coins off somebody. I don't know if they borrowed them and didn't give them back. They do that to me all the time, Susanna. I don't know why. I came in quietly. I was just watching the fuckery. But, like, how do you jack coins? And the reason I want to know is because I want to do it. So if someone can tell me how to do that, I'd really appreciate that information. Hey, Val. I know. How does that happen? No, I'm not fucking around when it comes to coins. I'm going to grift. I'm going to grift every day. Thank you, Wondering. I appreciate that. Yeah, I want to know how to hijack coins. Hey, Tinker. How do you do that? Like, how do you jack somebody's coins? Hey, Wilson. Did someone... Here's what I got. Faith. Are we talking about Faith the Tooth? Faith? That's the only Faith I know of. Did she like borrow? Oh, okay, we're talking about Tooth. Okay, Jeanette, did she borrow coins and didn't give them back? First of all, I don't know how you borrow coins, but I'll do that. I swear to God, if I figure it out, I'll be like, hey, can I borrow your coins? And I will never give them back. But hey, Angel, can anybody tell me how to do that? How to hijack coins? I'm very interested. I thought somebody wanted it. But I also, yeah, if y'all find out, let me know, please, because I'll start jacking coins every which way I can. I wanted to talk about this Madison stuff. I just got finished watching the clips, and I think there's some clarifications that need to be made. Jeanette, great job. Hey, Dreamer. I don't, hold on a sec. Yeah, I was going to see if you want to come up, Jeanette, because it's fuckery.
Hi. Hey, y'all.
I was done with Madison a long time ago. Oh my God, thank you, see. I was done with her a long time ago, and simply because I can't handle the not owning your shit. It just got to be too old for me. Like, probably so. Adrian, people get fixated on me, and I'm used to it. It's like putting on shoes every day. It's just a natural thing. Um, But I told her a long time ago I was done because I can't get behind harassing a senior citizen. And I'm not calling Dreamer old, she's older. She is a senior citizen. She's my friend. And you're tormenting and harassing Dreamer for no fucking reason. People have called you out on it. You owned it, said you was gonna stop. You never stopped. Thank you. Um, and I can't. I'm not doing that with her. I'm just not. Like, own your fucking shit. That's all you got to do. So no, it's something else. Wondering. So I told her a long time ago I'm done. So when she would message me, I wouldn't respond back. Thank you guys, Susanna and Adrian. I just wouldn't answer her back. So I wasn't gonna ever say this, but since it came out, I'll tell you what happened. I woke up yesterday morning with these texts from her saying that Wimberly had um, begged people for money, everybody for money, and begged Key for $100 because she couldn't feed her kids. And she was like, block her because she's scamming people. She got that money from Key and then blocked her. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, and so I said, borrowing it doesn't always equal scamming. All right. I didn't believe it, but I wanted her to tell me what she was talking about. Thank you, Lindsay. Um, so my interaction on my part with her was very limited. I did not go and tell anyone about it except for that's beautiful. Thank you, Lindsay. I didn't go and tell anyone except for Wimberly. I said, what is Madison talking about? She's saying these things. Now, Wimberly went and told Jeanette. That is Wimberly's right to do that because she can tell anybody she wants. Um, oh, thank you, Bubbles. Um, because if someone comes to me and says this person is saying this, that, and the other about you, it's my right to tell who I want. But for me personally, I told Wimberly I'm not going to perpetuate this rumor. I haven't told everybody. I just want you to know that. So Jeanette busted out the proof, which she still denied. But am I missing anything, Jeanette? That's basically what happened, right? She was
Yep.
just trying to embarrass Wimberly. It was not true.
Right.
He said it wasn't true. Wimberly never asked her for, hey, Amelia, never asked her for anything. And I didn't think she did. I really didn't. I didn't believe it because um, it's it's always fuckery with Madison. It doesn't change. And so now um, she's saying we've been harassing her for over a year now, and she's going to go tell her lawyer, and this one and that one's getting a lawsuit. Jeanette is. I said, look, you know what? Jeanette's probably just going to put it in the stack that we got going of all the threats of lawsuits. But I want to talk to Key
Wait, wait, wait,
because I
wait.
don't
Shena,
want
Shena, she's here. She's here.
Key's
Here
here.
you. No, Madison is here. Here you go lying again, she said. Madison, go sit down.
Didn't say here we go. The thing is, Madison, you lie about shit when you know the proof is in writing. You have the same copies of texts that I have. Yeah, I'm gonna block her ass. I'm not gonna deal with it unless a mod can beat me to it. Like, dude, stop. I have the screenshots. You have them too. So it ain't like I doctored them or anything. I don't even know how to do that. Um, you did say, Jeanette, did she not say you're getting a lawsuit? Because we were on the phone when she was texting me.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm just, well, my God, she is, how in the hell is she in here on that account when she's already blocked on it? Oh, somebody must have blocked her since she commented. Never mind. Whoever did it, thank you. I'm just like done with the fuckery and bullshit. Like, just just go on.
Just stop it already.
But I want Key to understand that I didn't go perpetuating the rumor or telling. I only told Wimberly that was it. She told Jeanette. Me and Jeanette discussed it. Jeanette, um,
Wait, why
and
does
our
Key
friends.
why
So
does
we're gonna
Key
do
think
that.
why does Key think you perpetuated? When did that happen?
No, I don't. I'm not saying she does. I just want her to
Oh,
know that
okay.
I didn't. Because she was like, "Why would she say that to Sheena of all people?" I just want her to know I wasn't perpetuating the rumor or anything. No, she never said that. I just want her to know
Oh,
that.
okay.
Oh, that's beautiful, Amy Bones. That's all. That's just awesome. It's gorgeous. Let's see.
What is did somebody block her?
Well, I went to check. She was already blocked. Yeah, Debbie Brown, you just got your ass muted. You just earned you a mute. Hey, Selena. But I watched that clip, Jeanette. I appreciate you putting those screenshots up because I didn't just sit around yesterday morning and make that shit up.
Right.
Um, Jeanette, can you carry this for a minute? I'm going to have a stress attack. I need to run get my medicine. It's in the car.
Okay.
All
Who
right,
might
let
be?
me put a filter on. Boop.
Girl.
All right.
So what's everybody doing today? How was your Easter?
Well, I'm Lisa Farian, Jeanette, so I
No,
don't
no, no. I'm
celebrate.
not letting her up here. No, no, no.
I'm Lisa
No.
Farian. I don't celebrate Easter, people.
My Easter was good. How was yours, Jeanette?
Is this
Mine
what
was
guy?
good. Thanks for coming up and helping me over here. Sheena, get your medicine.
I'm going. I heard collector's back.
Yeah. Was
Gee.
he ever gone though? I don't pay attention to him.
I just figured maybe he broke probation or something and had to go spend a little time somewhere. I don't know. It was just a guess. I thought that dude's done back in jail, man.
um, he's crazy.
Yeah, I love crazy. I do, but I have a boundary. When you cross that boundary kind of into insanity and you're off the res, I don't fucks with you. Yeah, just ask Johanna about that. I no. I mean, when you got to wear a disguise on a live, hoping she won't recognize who you are, yeah, that's a little crazy. Too much. Oh fuck! I don't have a drink.
I see Madison's up to her lying again.
Oh, girl, it was so crazy. Tell me I'm lying, and I'm like, I got the proof. Why are you doing this to yourself?
She's something else.
But the fact that she's basically humiliating and defaming Wimberly. I was pissed.
Yeah, she just needs to leave her alone.
Yep. She don't leave anybody alone though. She's always saying you're lying.
True fact.
Yeah, social justice, Brett. Yeah, she did.
Well, not only that, she's blaming Harley Kim for shit.
Yeah, she's throwing her friend Harley Kim under the bus and saying not so nice things about her own friend. Allison, why you being all confusing in the comments?
Hey, Festering. I'm so glad you're back, girl. Everybody needs a break sometimes, you know. Glad to see you back. Because that's what people do, Allison, like that. They're never going to own their shit. It's not going to do it. Yeah, Dreamer. You don't have to like somebody, but you don't have to accept someone lying on them like that either. You're right. I mean, Wimberly showed a video of her pantry and how she organized it with little bins from the dollar store. Damn, she had more food in that pantry than I have in my entire house.
Right.
And she just, no matter what you say, she just never struck me as that type. You know what I mean? And it's unfair to say that about someone. And I know that she wanted me to go and tell Wimberly that. I know she did because she can't do it herself because she got a cease and desist. She's not even supposed to be talking about Wimberly. So I'm sure that was the motive because I thought, why is she telling me this shit? That's probably why.
Yep.
It's called I want you to do my fucking dirty work. Oh, fuck. And I didn't do her dirty work, but I thought, well, if somebody were saying that about me, I would hope one of my friends would tell me. Somebody would tell me.
I did tell her.
I don't know, Fez. It's like, why does Pretzi pathologically lie? Why does Madison I don't understand people that are pathological. I just don't. I've tried. I've tried to really sit in it, lean into it, understand it, and I just don't. Although, you know what? I was thinking last night it might be pretty cool just to be a pathological liar. So I thought maybe I should just like make up all kinds of shit about people and start saying it just for shits and gigs to see what it feels like. I just haven't had time to think about what I'm going to tell.
Right.
You got to ask up, Dreamer.
Uh,
And you got to be calm, okay? I'm glad to see actually you're taking the right stance on this, Dreamer, as well. Aurora, you were the first on my list, girl.
Look, Wimberly
Behave,
lied to
behave,
me on
Dreamer.
this app. She has lied on to me and everything else. But I am telling you something right now. Wimberly never, ever begged anybody for money or anything else. People, her husband makes damn good money. So if Madison, this is war. Because let me tell you something, Madison, you will not spread that. Anything I put out on Wimberly is 100% truth. But I am not going to tolerate you putting out lies on her.
Well, Wimberly's got it handled, Dreamer. She's got it
Wimberly's
handled.
got it under control. Let
She's got it
Wimberly
handled.
handle it. Just stay out
I
in the
don't care. Madison doesn't need to be sitting there lying on her.
Well,
But
she doesn't
Dreamer,
need to do a lot of shit she does, but she does it. But Wimberly has it under control.
You know, I'm not going to lie about you two. I do feel like it's a betrayal to me that you're being buddies with Wimberly after what she's done to me. I take it as a personal betrayal. But that being said, to sit there and say that Wimberly is a bum and that she's on this app begging for money is bullshit.
I don't think doing the right thing constitutes being buddy with someone.
No, you guys are being buddies at a personal level, and I'm sorry, Jeanette.
No, if someone
She
said
did
that
follow
about
me
me,
from your
Dreamer,
live.
I would want someone to tell me.
There's
Dreamer,
I proof that
Dreamer,
she's been
let me
following me
explain
around.
something to you, Dreamer. Dreamer, let me explain this to you.
No, that's not
I
an explanation.
can I just
Decide to
can
be
I
buddies
just
with my daughter, even though
can
she's
I
put
explain
out a
something
statement
to you?
that when I
Can
die,
you
that she's going
stop?
to take my ashes and scatter it out in the homeless
Y'all have
people
both said
and
horrible
everything
things
Dreamer,
else.
about each
So I don't
other.
care. That's not what
Dreamer,
I'm talking about here. I am telling
Dreamer,
you right
Bree
here,
wants to
right
talk,
now,
Dreamer. Hold on.
Wimberly does not beg for money. She never has. She never will. And for Madison to sit there and say that she's begging for money is bullshit.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
all
just real
know
quick.
it's not true.
But I hope you know that, Dreamer, like everybody loves you here, and like people are just because they're kind to Wimberly doesn't mean they're being buddy buddy with her. Like they're just being doing the right thing.
No,
Like,
I'm sorry, but you guys have there, and I do consider it a betrayal.
why do you think it's a betrayal? Because we're kind to her. Because why wouldn't we be? We
No, you're
kind
not.
to her.
It's not a matter of being kind. You're talking to her behind the scenes. You're being friends
I
with
don't
her,
talk to her behind the
despite the fact
scenes.
that she has put out videos trashing me.
Y'all both have.
I got it on my page where she put out a statement saying that when I passed away, she was going to what? Cremate me, throw my ashes out in the homeless, and give people $20 because she thinks I'm a piece of crap.
Yeah, y'all both have spoken really bad about each other, which is why I
Yeah.
wish y'all wouldn't do that online.
No, anything
Yeah.
I have put up on Wimberly has been the truth. But what I
No,
will
y'all
not
both have
tolerate,
said mean things.
what I will not, and I have proven, I knew for certain. I suspected when she followed me from Jeanette's live to what's her name's live, and that's why she made me, and we got into it over there, and that's why she made me a mod so I can mute Wimberly. Wimberly won't come over there because I'll block her. Okay,
Oh,
but when she came into your live, and I, and I was gonna go after her, and I says, no, I'm gonna find out something. So I says, when Madison, I said, well, I'm gonna leave when Wimberly's not here anymore. I'll come back. I went to another live. Sure enough, Wimberly left your live, followed me over to her live, and that's when we got into it. And when I left and I came back, she says, yeah, as soon as you left, Wimberly left. That's when I knew what she was playing. I've seen her in a live on Ivory Rose Nose telling people on that situation, well, go to her peeps, harass her peeps. So I know the
well,
kind of game she's
I know
playing.
that she's been
Dreamer,
talking to
Dreamer, can
people
some
to get information to help, like to
thank
do what she
you.
did finally. Like that's what I'm saying. Sheena, I think I mean not Sheena, Dreamer. I think she has the right intentions. Nobody's trying to be buddy buddy with her. We like.
No, they have.
I know, but I think
That,
that's up to
Dreamer,
them. I
you're
think
not
that's
it's
up
one
to
not
thing
Sheena
being
talking,
and
kind,
Dreamer.
Jeanette.
but after everything
Hannah,
she's done to me, you're
I
going to
know.
listen,
I'm
sit
just
there and
saying that's up
contact
to
her
them to
privately
decide
and
what
be
their
buddy buddies.
relationship is.
And
Dreamer,
like I
you
told
need to
somebody, I
listen
says,
to
I have
me.
a right
Dreamer,
when they go live. I stopped following Key. You know what I did? Because I don't want to see her. I stopped following. I stopped following some of the people she goes live with to avoid
You've
any
gone
kind of
on panel with
arguments.
her before.
To avoid any arguments with her, so I don't follow Key anymore.
I know, but you went on panel with her many a times and y'all were fine on panel.
I just don't.
You've
You
been on
did
panel with
though.
her before though, Dreamer.
Yeah, you did. Y'all were fine.
That being said, I think
I don't think she heard you.
Madison's pissing me off. She's
You
pissed off
obviously
because let me
care
tell you. No,
enough
let me tell
because
you
that
something.
wouldn't piss you off if you did.
My son, I
I'm gonna
guess,
show you on my
apparently, according to
face. I'm gonna take
Madison,
the filter off. Watch.
was in a live with her, and I guess she said something about uh, some kind of racial statement or said something. I can't quite remember what. And my son, well, he likes to be called Damien, turned around, and I guess he put her in her place.
At the end of the day, Dreamer,
Dreamer,
I've seen both of y'all stand up for each other before. I mean, at the end of the day, like it's blood.
Thank
Like
you,
no,
Star. You're absolutely right. Because, it was like I tried to explain to Wimberly. I had issues with my biological father. What I didn't
they both
do,
have a right to be upset.
yeah, but you know what? I never, ever talked bad about Charles. I never, despite the issues I had with him, I never went to social media on TikTok and discussed him. And I warned Wimberly, you keep coming at me, I'm going to start telling the truth about you. Do you want me to do that?
but
Because
listen,
I
Dreamer,
can't.
listen, hear me, Dreamer. I let you up because in the comments you were saying the truth. You were saying she's never asked anybody for money, et cetera, et
But
cetera.
that's beside the point. Let's get back
Hold
to the
on,
issue.
please hold on.
Let's get back to the issue.
How many times
But let
have
me
I
tell you
said
something
to
about
you?
Dreamer,
Wimberly. Let
Please
Dreamer,
me tell you
let
listen.
something
her
about
Dreamer,
talk.
Wimberly.
It's
please
her.
And this
listen.
is the truth.
This is
I have
Please
Sheena's
never asked
live,
listen.
Wimberly to
Dreamer.
Dreamer,
beg.
please listen. How many times have I said though that I hate that y'all's family issues were brought to TikTok? To me, that is private between you guys behind the scenes. That's where it should stay. And I didn't want this to turn into issues that you guys have. I wanted this to be said. Wimberly is not doing the things that Madison's saying. That was the only point of it. And I think it's the right thing. If someone is saying something like that, I would want someone to tell me. And that's what I did. I told Wimberly because that was the right thing to do. I didn't want her to just hear it on the streets and be gobsmacked about it. I wanted to tell her this is what's being said so she's aware. I hope that makes sense.
You know how Wimberly, not Wimberly, but me and Madison used to go out at each other? You guys advised me just to ignore her. That's what I've done. I got her blocked. So I wasn't aware that the bee did this. I had no idea. I heard someone went, whim or something she did today in another live. I says, what'd she do? And somebody said, I don't know. I didn't hear it. So I didn't pay it no much more mind. Now I come to this live and I'm finding out that Madison bee has been lying. But I'm telling you what, there can never be anything between me and Wimberly. I don't love her anymore. I don't want
Can you
Dreamer,
anything to do
not
with
say
her.
this?
dreamer,
Can you
But
not
I
do
can
this
tell you
dreamer,
online?
this. I can tell
dreamer,
Can
you
you not
this.
do this
dream,
online?
I can.
dreamer. I muted you because you're gonna listen to me. Stop coming on the app and dogging Wimberly. It's not right. Both of you, I don't hear her on this app any longer saying anything about you or making any videos about you. Now, when you see her in a live where you're at, the bottom line is she's looking for Madison's bullshit to add to her report. You hear
Okay.
me?
The only other live I seen her was in Ivory Nose, and it was on that subject. I ignored her. She ignored me. We didn't say each other. I just simply eliminated it. A lot of the arguments between us. I stopped following people that basically follow her. Like I don't follow Key. But I am telling you this: no matter how I feel about Wim, I can guarantee you this: her husband makes Madison. He makes damn good money. Damn good money. Wimberly does not have to work if she doesn't want to. That's the bottom line. And Wimberly should not have to go make a damn video, open her cupboards to show how much damn food she has in her house or she doesn't have in her house. She's never
Well,
borrowed money from anybody, and she never would. And I'm not saying this
it
because
was
I'm her
just
mother.
meant
It's
it
true.
was
We
meant
can't
to try
ever
to
be anything
embarrass
there. So
Wimberly.
I am
That's
telling
it.
you the truth about Wimberly. She would not, I'm not going to lie for her. She would not go beg. She would not.
that's what we were doing, Dreamer. That's what I was doing last night.
And you know what? As far as her getting information, if she's got the money, she's got the
I'm talking to
thing to go
deafeners.
after Madison and do something on Madison, all I can say is go get her. More power to her.
But Dreamer, you may not realize it, but she's doing it on your behalf as well because you
No, she don't
both
need to
have
do
been
anything on
done
my
shitty.
behalf.
You both have been done shitty by Madison.
She's very
Well,
upset with
if she
Madison
does
for what
something to
Madison did to
Madison,
you.
and kind of far back, she's doing it for herself. But yeah, but kind of, I guess you say benefit. I don't know what word you would kind of use, like in the aftermath of it. Is stuff I probably would, but I can guarantee you, she isn't doing it to try to protect me. I probably will need to.
Dreamer.
It will
That's
benefit to me. So
Dreamer.
I'm saying if
Dreamer,
Madison
I
can get
know
her,
better than that.
I
Dreamer,
don't think
listen
it's
to
going to
me.
work because you know
Listen to
what?
me.
Dreamer,
Yeah, but let me
please
explain
listen.
to you
Let
something.
Jeanette speak,
When I
please.
had the cops in
Oh
my house,
God.
I was going to do something to Madison. I was going to see her in jail. And I was disappointed because the cops said, unfortunately, her going to your Facebook. And Wimberly, if you are listening to this, if you could tell me how I can make that damn Facebook of mine
He's in
private,
the house.
I would like to know because I've tried to make it private so she can't go there. That being said, I lost track what I was thinking there.
Sheena's Ken's here.
Shena, your
Wimberly would
boyfriend's here.
not. I'm
I
sorry,
just
she
told
would.
Gypsy to quit trying to break up with me and Bree. But where's Ken?
Oh, well, the cop told me she could go to your Facebook.
Jeanette's
She could go
trying
to
to tell you
anybody's Facebook,
something.
take their
Dreamer, how come you
videos
never
and
listen
everything
when we're
else, that
talking
there
to
was
you?
nothing they could do
Dreamer,
because it was
Dreamer,
social media.
Dreamer, why don't you ever listen when we're talking to you?
Fucking love you, Ken.
Please mute your mic and listen to the words coming out of my mouth. Wimberly, and I've seen it, has been in lives defending you,
Yeah,
okay?
right.
Oh my God.
I'm
She
saying if
can.
Wimberly can
Dreamer, you need to
get
listen and
ahead.
not be ready to talk over people. Jeanette's not lying.
She
Jeanette
has
needs you to
defended
hear
you.
her, Dreamer. She needs you to listen and hear what she's saying.
She
Please,
has
please do
defended you.
that.
She has defended you on multiple occasions. I've heard it with my own ears, okay? She's no longer talking about you or making comments about you. The only reason you see her in any of these is because she has the cease and desist on Madison. I saw the paperwork myself. I helped her gather all that information to prove that Madison was stalking her, her brother, down to your grandmother or down to your mother, okay? The only reason your name isn't on there is because we can't get you to stop saying Madison's name. It doesn't work if you continue to say Madison's name. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm the one who gave her all that information. And Madison buried herself with those messages yesterday.
I left Madison alone. Like I said, I blocked her. I don't like when she's saying those
But you
comments. I
still
had
bring
no
her
idea
up in
because I don't
conversation.
watch her. I got her blocked.
But you still bring
I know
her
what
up
you
in
just
every
not for your
live you
name.
go in, Dreamer. I don't,
Well,
Dreamer.
I tell you what,
Like she's done a good job, Dreamer.
I
You just
will
gotta
not
stop
mention
saying her
Madison
name.
in lives.
I know you done a really good job. I'm proud of you for ignoring her. But now you need to completely drop her name completely. That way you can be protected too from anything. And because it's just best to do that. We're not. I know that you've come a long way with Madison. Like, well, you don't do anything. You don't talk about her anymore. Like, meaning you don't go after her. But now we just got to try to. I mean, we can all try to do it. None of us say her name. You know,
Exactly.
we can
I
help
don't
you
go
out.
after her because I think she likes it.
Okay, I know, but the point? Our point is, we shouldn't say her name at all either. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, don't even let her
We can
name come
help
out of your
you.
mouth when you go on panel. Dreamer, I've seen you on panels. I've been in the comments and I hear you bring her name up. Just stop saying her name. Leave it alone. Let
Oh,
the
Angie just sent you a
authority
galaxy, Sheena. That's
let
Huh?
the authority
Angie sent
speak
you a
now.
galaxy.
Who did?
Angie.
Thank you, Angie. I appreciate that. You don't have to do that, girl. Thank you so much.
But
Really
people, I just
sending all
want
the
you to
gifts you
please
can.
believe me. Wimberly would never beg, and this is a mother that is estranged from her daughter
But
telling you
we
this.
but we know that,
Wimberly would
Dreamer.
never, ever, in any shape or form, I don't care if she
I love
was
you,
in
Milky.
desperate of food, she would not come to the internet and ask for money.
We know this, Dreamer. That's why I did what I did yesterday.
No, I'm saying this for the benefit of people who don't know her. You know what I'm saying?
They know, but the people know that.
I hope so.
Yeah, we know that. Yeah, because Bree,
Well, with that somebody, because if you don't, I will message Key to let her know that's a lie.
no,
All
Key
right,
knows. Key
Dreamer,
knows.
Dreamer,
He
listen to
knows.
me again. Listen to me again, Dreamer. Key already knows. I went over it
Stay there,
on
Bree.
a live yesterday
Is that
with
why you went
hundreds.
live at 3 a.m. that I missed?
Yes, ma'am.
I heard rumors that you, damn it, and I missed it because I
Yep.
was freaking asleep.
I had screenshot after screenshot after screenshot.
Oh,
I
man, I wish
shut
I'd
it
seen
all
it.
down.
Oh, I wish I'd seen it. Oh, man. Now I'm mad I didn't stay up late.
I'll send you the link to go watch the video. It's on YouTube.
Okay, please do. Please
I
do.
will.
I want to watch it.
I will. I will.
Well, I'm mad. I only told Ken that I loved him about 20 times, and he's gone.
Okay, Allison, my one thing I'll say
Angie,
about my daughter, I didn't
so
give
sweet.
birth to no weakling.
Thank you,
Okay?
Angie.
I didn't give birth to somebody who was stupid. All my kids are smart.
You're smart, Dreamer. You're smart.
Okay? Wimberly, She went to college.
I didn't. I lied about it and
She
printed
was
my
very
degrees
smart.
off of Google. Just saying.
Pura, can we make up Pura? I'm sorry. There, I said it in front of
Yeah, she's got
114 people.
Wimberley's got spunk.
Oh,
Let me
God.
tell you something. She does. I will, I ain't gonna lie. She
Kira's
does.
here.
Now, people try to say that
Pura's
Wimberley
here.
looks like me. She does not look like me. If you knew my sister,
I think you can
especially
look
when
like
my
more than
sister
one
made
person.
certain facial expression, she looks like my sister. She may be from my flesh and blood, but she looks like her aunt. Like
Right.
my sister Susan looks exactly like her, especially when Wimberly makes certain facial expressions.
No,
It's
but
like I'll step back
Yeah,
and it's
sometimes you
like
can
it's
have
like
features of other people too.
what does what she look like have to do with anything about what we're talking about right now?
She's just
I
no,
complimenting
I'm
her,
look
I
just
at
saying
her.
who
think.
she looks like.
She's
I look at
complimenting her, I
her and
think,
I
but
see you in her.
No, she has her aunt's eyes.
Okay, well, in my eyes, dreamer, my
Yeah, I
eyes,
see
in
her in you
Jeanette's
too.
eyes, I see her in you. Okay?
Yeah, you can
I've
look like more
seen
than one
pictures
family
of you
member.
when you're younger. That's my opinion.
My opinion.
Oh, God. Jesus, take the wheel. All of them.
My opinion. Opinion. Like I look like my dad and my mom. If you see my dad, you'd be like, "Oh my god, you look just like your dad." If you see my mom, you'd be like, "Oh my god, you look just like your mom." It's crazy. I know. It's so
Listen,
crazy.
people tell me I look like my stepmother.
You
Okay?
want to hear something funny? How she almost, when she was born?
Okay, let's not
No, no,
talk
no. What I'm
about your
saying is,
dreamer. We don't want you to talk about your let's
Was you
not
about to
talk
say
about
something
family
nice?
issues on a live.
Was you gonna say something nice? I think
I
she was gonna
almost
say
named
something
her
nice.
after her grandparents.
Yeah, that's what she was gonna say.
Okay.
Yeah.
well, I look just like my dad. So does my brother, and my other siblings look like my mom. But here's the thing. Again, let's back to the point. I felt like I did the right thing. Um, and I would do it again. I don't regret what I did. And Key is very aware. Key confronted Madison about it on the panel. Madison said somebody told her that and then tried to lie about what she said, but Jeanette had the screenshots. Jeanette put them up there. Everybody saw that that is what she said. It was an attempt to embarrass Wimberly and spread shitty rumors about her, and nobody believes it.
I don't
And
care. They're lies.
there, it is lies. Nobody believes it.
They better
Um,
not. Because let me tell you something.
Dreamer, why
She
what part
does
of
not
they
beg for
don't
money.
believe
She does
that
not. And if she had no food in her damn house, I don't care how I feel about her. Do you think I wouldn't give her put food in her damn house?
Yeah,
shit,
because
I've
Wimberly
got
had
hungry
more food
before.
in
I
her
would do it
pantry than
again.
I have in my whole house. I'm gonna hit her up. Send me
right?
gifts, Wimberly.
She wouldn't do it.
I know you're
No.
loaded.
Dreamer, that's why I did the that went on that live yesterday.
I know. I
Um,
saw your
Confirmed.
pantry,
you
man.
know what? Send me there. I want to see the proof. I won't make no videos on it. I and Wimberly, if you're in this chat, only thing I can say about you getting her, I did try to go to the police. The police told me I couldn't do anything. That she could go to my Facebook. If you know a way, you message me and how I can get my Facebook private. Because what I had to do, and I didn't want to, I went to my Facebook. I deleted videos. I deleted
that
pictures I
part.
had of the kids as babies to keep Madison away from it. That I will never get back.
Dreamer,
She's
listen
saying
to me.
she has an attorney. She's got it handled.
Please leave it be. She said, please leave it be. She has an
Okay,
attorney.
I don't
Yeah,
want
the
to
best
No,
thing
I'm
to do
fight.
is
asking
not
how
talk
do I
about it.
make my
Let Wimberly
Facebook
speak.
private?
Let Wimberly speak.
Let Wimberly speak.
I'm not popping up here to fight you, Dreamer. I am at my daughter's softball game and I prefer to exercise decorum when at the softball field. However, I heard everybody talking. I want you to know that I have a lawyer. The messages she sent to Sheena was defamation. There is now proof of the defamation. I have another buddy out at the sheriff's office. I've contacted him and started the process of getting an order of protection for my family. Okay, I'm not going to retaliate against Madison online. That's what she wants. Because if I retaliate, then she can say, oh, look, she did it too. And I'm not going to give that to her. And I don't want you to give it to her either because she's going to try to antagonize you, I believe. But I have a lawyer. Let's handle this. the legal way. And I am the only one unscathed at this point that can go about it legally.
She's already made threats about how all of us
No, Wim, you
are
know
her.
what? You're probably in a
Wait,
better position than I am. Like you said one time on a live,
never mind.
you said you made a statement that basically you had more financial means to do it than I do, and I will acknowledge that because I don't. I mean, yeah, I called the police. Yeah, they came in here and they told me that they couldn't put stalking charges on her, that she could go to my Facebook. She could there. I would appreciate it if you would let me know how I go to my Facebook and actually make it private. So if she goes there or anybody goes there, including Bones, and let me say something about there. I know you don't know Bones, but I heard that you refused to go up, and I'm proud of you. The reason I went up and went off on him, because I told him he was not going to bring your name into it, because if he was going to bring you into it, then I will bring him. See, we've been battling for over a year and a half to the point it's comical. We enjoy poking at each other. But what he will not do, that I will not tolerate from him, is to sit there, put you on his live so he can sit there and bash you. I mean, girl, he's got on his live and they can tell you he has
Well,
serenaded me.
I'm
Dreamer,
not
dreamer,
I'm
dreamer,
not
slow down.
worried about people on the internet unless they are threatening my family, which has been done. And the person that has done that, I have taken the legal means to handle that. I am unable to add you to any type of lawsuit because you two have went back and forth. So you both could just sue each other into oblivion for defamation. It's pointless at that point. So I'm just going to go about this the way things are supposed to be handled when you're dealing with degenerates.
And
Honey, I
Sheena,
don't care if I'm in it or not. If you sit there and you get Madison, that's satisfaction for me, period.
I mean,
Because
I'm
I'm
gonna
going to sit there
try.
and laugh.
I'm gonna
I
try.
will
Like,
laugh
I
my head
have
off.
recordings of her threatening me and her saying she's gonna come after me 10 times harder than she did you. So I am including that in my police report that, you know, she was sending stuff to your house because that kind of gives the threat that she meant towards me. That explains the severity of it, if that makes any sense. Like I said, I'm gonna try, and my lawyer seems pretty positive about it, and that's that. I don't really want to say too much else about it because it is an ongoing thing.
and
Understandable.
I
But this,
tried
We
to,
should all do the same.
I
some
tried
of
You
to,
should
this
do this.
was my concern in the first place of coming into the community, is that I think that there are crazy people on both sides, and I worry about those people having access to our information of any kind. And things like this are why.
Okay,
and
then let me ask you this question. If I go to my Facebook, right, how do I make it private?
Dreamer, we got to do this behind the scenes. We will all help
we'll
you
No,
help
get
no,
you.
that
no.
done.
That's not the point. I've been wanting to make
It,
my Facebook
I
private.
understand.
Right.
You
Jeanette
have to
Saint
Dreamer,
will
go to
help
the
listen.
you.
settings and the
Dreamer, you're
privacy
not
center. It's
listening.
a very entailed process. Somebody's going to have to get on the phone with you and walk you through it because you got
Yeah,
to
we'll do
set your
that.
albums to private and stuff like that.
Yeah, we'll get on a
Yes.
call and like stream. You can like
Well, what I
envision.
did is I did delete videos and pictures that
That's good.
in the past that they were sent to me of Joseph and everything
Hmm.
that I did not
Dreamer,
want to lose, but to
dreamer,
protect him to
please.
keep them from other creators was a little bit more important. So
Yeah.
if I lost the pictures and I never get them back, that's just the way it is. I wanted them so they couldn't get them.
So what you do is
Okay,
you screenshot them and then you message them to yourself on Facebook, and then you'll have them in your messenger because you can message yourself on Facebook.
Well, I've already deleted them. At the
Okay.
time at the time Bones was going to the Facebook, so I just went in. Um, and when medicine started, I just went in. And I deleted videos. I deleted pictures of you as a baby. Um, I, I deleted one of Joseph sitting on the grass with the like toys in front of you. I think you know what picture I'm talking about.
Dreamer,
Yeah,
dreamer,
I have
dreamer,
all those
dreamer,
pictures.
listen,
Yeah, there you
listen.
go. She has
We're
it.
going to
So
talk you through this. We will get you on the Discord and we will talk you through everything you need to do. Okay. Right. Moving forward, because Wimberly has this going on, It's in the best interest of you, your whole family, to don't mention her name.
Listen,
Okay?
all I need
Okay,
you to
I
do.
tell you what.
Here's what I
won't-
need you to do. Are you listening to
to
me?
protect Wimberly
Dreamer,
in
listen
her
to Wimberly.
lawsuit.
Listen to
Dreamer.
Wimberly.
I won't mention
Dreamer.
Madison if anybody
Okay.
brings her up to me.
Here's what you can do for me, okay? If you are on a panel and Madison hops up on that panel, screenshot it and get it to me through a friend, okay? I don't want to unblock you. We don't have a good relationship. We'll just fight down the road and it's pointless for everybody. So just send it to me through Jeanette or something like that. That way we have proof that she is still actively following people in my family around, because in the cease and desist, it was very vague about who my family was. And that'll just show more proof that she is in fact pursuing and escalating. Does that make sense? That's all I
We can
need from you.
screenshot it for you because I think she said she doesn't know how to screenshot, but we'll always keep an eye out.
Like,
And
if
I
you're
was
on a
Hey,
told,
Wim,
panel
here's
and
something
she
for you.
hops up
was
Here's
there,
never
something for you
able
you
to.
screenshot
could
it.
get for yourself. Go to TikTok, put Dreamer Crank Corner. If you go there, that's Madison. If you go
I
far
know.
enough down her videos,
Listen,
you will see
I
videos
know all
about.
this. Okay. Did
Dreamer,
you
she
know?
already knows
She has
that. I
all
gave
that.
her all
You
of
got
that
it?
information, Dreamer.
Yeah, she
Yes,
has
I have
everything.
Dreamer.
everything. The
And I had
community
looked
has
at,
been very helpful.
I looked high and low for that thing
What,
of
Allison?
when they went on Morbits and talked about that situation with the army, but and like his lives are all gone. So what I do have, and I have it private it, and I can send it to you. It's a video of me defending it, but like I don't know if that would help prove that because I tell the story that Madison told, but I don't. It's not Madison saying it because it's a video I made against Skip and Madison. But I saved it to my phone just in case you do want it, and I'm still trying to find like the ones when they're actually doing it too. But
Yeah, I mean, I'll
it
take
was just
anything I can get.
yeah,
You know,
it was in defense, yeah, because it
all of
showed
it
that they
just backs
were
up the claim. The more
right.
proof that I have, the stronger, you know?
Because I'm betting Jeanette's the one that I'm so unorganized. Jeanette keeps it.
But
She's good.
all right,
She's good
I'm
with
going to get
that.
Add
back to
this.
the
I
ball
want to
field.
add
And
this.
so is
All right.
Crystal.
Real quick, what video are y'all looking for?
Oh, the one where they're talking about the army situation. The one, remember I made a video out like when Skip did that on Morbit's Live because Madison told her a false story and I like defended it. I have the video of me
Okay,
defending it, but not of
if
them doing
you
it.
can you send me the date of the
Yeah.
video you made so I can look in my
Yes.
stuff and see if I have it. If I do, I can send it.
Yeah, that's a
I
good idea.
appreciate y'all. But I'm not going to stay. I'm at the ball field. I just came out to my car to grab a sweatshirt and hopped on live and seen y'all and heard what you were talking about. I appreciate the communication being civil.
Yeah, of course.
I
And
do want to say
Thanks for
this.
having
you're
me.
gonna say?
I want to
Yeah.
say this. Madison is pulling, this is why you don't need to mention her, Dreamer. She's pulling the disability card. She's saying that we collectively, as a group, have been harassing her for 2 years and she's a disabled person protected under the Disability Act. I said, look, Jeanette and Dreamer are disabled as well. So they are protected under that act as well. So what are you going to say about that?
So, would she be
Go.
referring to Title VI that very specifically also mentions veterans? Would that be what we're talking about? Title
Bet
VI that talks about veterans and disability and how they're a
Bet she didn't
protected
read
class?
that part.
Period.
Are we forgetting that part of Title VI? Okay.
I
Pretty
bet you
Don't
didn't
mind
important
me.
read
part.
that part.
Just my criminal justice degree coming out to play for a little bit. I'll go on mute now.
You have a degree in criminal justice?
Almost. I'm short my math classes, but I got all the criminal justice classes done.
You got a
I told you she
bachelor's?
went to college. I
Yeah.
don't give birth to nobody's dumb.
You almost at your bachelor's?
No, I'm almost at my associates. It's the math that kills
Oh.
me.
Okay.
But
If
at this point,
Wimberly says
I'm
she'll
not.
do it, she'll do it.
I didn't know that, girl. I didn't know that. I have a
Criminal justice
master's.
has
I
always
got to
been my
finish my
passion.
doctorate. It's just so much work.
It is. It is. For me, it's like the math and the science classes. Math has always been my weakness. I've had a tutor since third grade. But like all the criminal justice and law classes I had to take, I breezed through them.
Girl,
Well, I
I
get
suck
you
at
that way
math and
with me,
I made
Wimberly,
A's
because
in
math was
algebra
not my
1 and
strongest
2
subject.
because I turned it into a game. It's the only way I could do it. And I passed with straight A's in both. You can do it. I sucked at math too. Sucked. Because I
I
just
know I can do
hated
it. Now it's just a matter of I'm 40 years old and I don't want to go to school with 18-year-olds. It was bad enough when I was in my late 20s.
Girl, I'm
You
in my
nearly
50s.
40?
I'm still in school.
Oh God, I'm getting old.
Yes, Linda, I'm 40, 1985.
Yeah, I know you was born in 1980. I think I know when you were born.
I hate psychology,
That
Lala.
really
I
makes
hated
me
it.
old.
All right. Well, anyways, let me get back
Milky,
to the ball field. Thank you for having me.
you're
But
welcome.
if I get anything at Wimberley, I
Milky.
will give it to Jeanette.
I appreciate that. Have a good night.
Do you see what Milfy has a degree in? Did everybody see that one?
I got a
Human
question for you,
human
Shayna.
sexuality.
Shayna,
Yes,
I got a question for you. I was
yes,
in a live and
yes.
Madison was there and I had to be nice to her. Why'd you put that clip up?
I didn't know you were being nice to her in that clip. TikTok messaged me and was like, put up a clip of your live and this, that, and the other. So they already had it set
It
up.
wasn't
So
my
I just
live. It was
I
another
just hit
person's live.
post.
That's
I
why I
thought
was nice to her.
I didn't even know you were being nice to her in that clip. I didn't know what the clip was about. To
I
be
was in a live.
honest.
She was there. It was somebody else's live. I didn't feel like it was a place to attack her. So when she made a comment there, something about a breed of bird, I says, "Oh, I never heard of that. I'll look it up on because we got to talk about birds." And she mentioned a rolling something other. They do airabouts in the sky, and I says, "Well, I'll have to look it up." And then you go sit there and you post it. And I said, "Do you have to
I
let the
didn't
world
know what
know
it
I
was
was once
about.
nice to?" I says, "Oh
Sorry.
shit." But see, I didn't know she made those messages because, like I said, I took your advice a long time ago, and I instead of engaging with her,
Yeah, we.
I blocked her.
Yeah, and that's what we didn't. Everybody knows that now, so we don't even have to tell that story no more. Best
Yeah.
thing to do is not even speak of her.
And
Yeah,
when
that's
she
what I'm
made a
saying.
video,
She's trying to pull a card that we've all been harassing this poor girl for 2 years and lying on her and all this shit. Don't even speak on her.
Jeez.
the last
She
video she
deserves
made,
it.
she
Where
said
did Jeanette
she
go?
keeps blocking me, so I had to keep making channels so I can watch her video. And I said, instead of engaging with her on it, I just went up block. That's why people say, "Why do you block me?" If you're private, because of medicine, block.
Yeah.
That
Well,
those are the reason why I block so much. Not because of bones, but because of medicine to protect.
no.
So I don't have to deal with her. I just press block. I took your advice
Yep.
because I was like, why argue with her? So like when Janet, when we put Janet helped me, we got that thing shut down. We put the proof on there. What she
Janet
do? She's dumb.
Jackson.
She puts it on her page. So what good does it do? So I just block her.
Right.
I
So
can block her all day.
Yeah, where
It
did
only
Janet
takes a
go?
second.
Janet, you better get back up here.
where is Janet? Where is Janet? Where are you?
I wanted to tell you, Lala, my bachelor specializes in criminology. Now, I love the criminal mind. I could study about that all day and night, but just regular psychology, I'm not into it at
Can you
board.
study
I agree with you on that.
Pretzi's mind?
It's just not
Can
for
you
me.
can you study Pretzi's criminal
Hey, Private
mind?
Sergeant. That was such great
Girl,
news when you called me. That was
textbook.
wonderful news. I'm so happy.
She's textbook, Bree. I could probably pull her out of one of my textbooks.
She said she was in a live last night. She was like, "Do you need a ride to court?" And then she was saying, because I was like, "Why are you saying you're going to come to my court date?" And she tried to deny it. And she's like, "I can." She's like, "It's public. I could be there if I want to be there." I'm like, only weirdos would do that, though.
Let
But
her
okay.
go there because then she can just get served while she's there.
If she's there, I'll just take a picture with her since she obviously wants one. So,
I was just kidding, y'all.
and I'll sign it and I'll send it to her. Braces? What about braces?
Yeah, people are saying stuff about my hair. I appreciate it. I know you're lying. I got wet in the rain today. So, but thank you for lying. It's a great lie that I like. They're like, your hair looks good. No, I'm letting it grow out because it's always been cut too short. Okay, I quit. I quit. I'm just gonna make it worse. Curly hair sucks. I know you will agree, Brie. It can be a mess. Well, only one earring. I have three holes. Probably about to get four. It's in my second hole.
I got
So other
three
earrings
holes.
I wear in my first hole. Like if I'm going out somewhere or whatever. Yeah, that's in my second hole. It's a cross with a crown hanging on it because All good
Leave them
Luciferians should
alone.
have that. How did you celebrate your Luciferianism last night, Bree?
Well, we sacrificed a chicken patty.
I had some ground deer in my fridge. We just used that. I've had people actually ask me if I'm really a Luciferian before.
I know just Disparity was like, Brie, is she really? Oh, I'm like, I couldn't lie to the girl after she genuinely asked me.
Well, I heard Collector's back. I heard he's back. He's been gone since January. I did not put a search warrant out for that man. I promise you that. I wasn't missing him or concerned. Yeah, Allison, you are right. Deer is top tier Luciferian. True Luciferians have ground deer in their freezer. Actually, my son-in-law, he's a hunter. He gave me that. I didn't know what I was going to do with it. So I figured out something last night. Now, I know this name, but I'm not familiar with them, so I don't know what's about to go down up here on this panel.
Where?
I think,
On a try count, but she didn't mean to come up.
oh, okay.
That was probably an accident.
I know that name. No, I don't eat. I was telling Gypsy yesterday, like I've told y'all before, I don't eat. Oh, I'm sorry, we're broke up. I didn't tell her that. We're not friends anymore. I lied. Okay, I was just telling myself that I don't eat animals that are called by their name, except for chicken. Chicken's chicken, but then again, chicken is poultry, so that can get me out of that little loophole there. You know, like squirrel,
Gross? No way. Deer jerky is really good.
kangaroo, elk. I'm not doing it.
Oh, guess what I bought to eat on live today? Well, I mean, I can eat it whenever, but some boudin.
You had boudin today?
I have some. I was gonna eat it. I was gonna eat it on live. I mean, but Scott had to eat half of each one. But I got a shrimp one and a pork one. I was gonna get crawfish, but
I know Ken pointed that out, Susanna. I was like, I'm just going to pretend I didn't hear that. I just want deer to be deer so I don't have to eat it. Ken was like, deer is venison. And I'm like, shit, damn it. That's a loophole I couldn't get through. How do you make the boudin, or is it already made?
I bought it. I mean, I bought it from the store.
I will promise you guys this.
That shit is
Because
so
when I
good.
first heard what was said about Wimberly, I was going to go hard on Madison. But if Wimberly got in control, I'll keep my mouth shut.
Yeah.
She does. She's got it under. That's why
Can I
Madison's doing this, Dreamer, because
Dreamer,
Wimberly had her served with a cease and desist. In other words, cease and desist the shit you are doing to me and my family. That's what that means. And Madison got served with that, and you know how she is. You know how she is. She gets butthurt when someone rejects her and starts having to do all this fuckery. That's what happened with you. You
Well, you know
rejected
what? That's the
her
thing
and her
what puzzled me.
shenanigans, and
I'll tell
here
you what
we
the thing that
are.
puzzled me.
I know, but
When
we should
Madison
continue to
left our
go on
side, I didn't hate her. I didn't defriend her. I just
Nobody
figured I didn't
did.
hear from her. The day
Nobody
the first
did.
time she
continue
called,
to talk about it.
Okay, Dreamer. But the thing is, any time that you bring up any of that, all you're doing is hurting Wimberly and her family's case. So from literally this moment on, don't bring her up. Don't say her name. Don't talk about the past. Don't talk about all the bullshit she's done. We know she's a piece of crap. She calls kids googly-eyed R words, and she attacks people, right? Let's just pretend that she doesn't exist.
Yeah, if you need to talk about it, go into Discord or something.
yeah, I won't mention her.
All right, good.
But I tell you, my first instinct is to call her out and go after her. And I hope Wimberly does. I just know what the
But
cop
if you
told me.
keep talking about her, it's going to hurt Wimberly's chances.
Right, that's why I think we should change the
That's my
subject.
point.
Like,
Wimberly has already started the process.
I'm curling my hair.
Wimberly has already started the process. So moving forward from right now, don't say Madison's name. Don't bring her up at all. Period.
She has gone into
She
space.
literally doesn't exist. We don't know who you're talking about. What?
Well, yeah, who this
Anytime you
person
say her
is?
name from now on, I'm going to drop you off the panel. Lovingly, respectfully.
Anybody, honestly, that's what you should do to anybody.
Okay, y'all heard it. Don't be grapping.
I won't. Now, if I'm on my own
I heard
live, it might
it.
be kind of
I have
hard, but
hearing aids. I heard it.
because if we all do it, it helps. It helps her too. I think that we should all be on the same page.
Yeah. The truth of the story, and I'll end it with this. I don't think I said this. Key wanted to give her daughter a little something because she had won her championship.
Yeah.
She didn't even send it to anybody but her daughter. And that's what the whole thing was about. And the story the lies I don't know, came from there. And here we are. So, bottom line is, it didn't happen.
Okay.
Um, Wimberly's handling it and moving forward. Yeah, best not to give her any kind of recognition, attention, or ammo, Dreamer.
Casey, I think it's because that's not the notepad, that's a scroll, I think. Maybe.
What are you talking about, Bree? I missed it.
Some paper. She said, "Why is the paper dirty?" I got two bones bumping up.
I don't know about paper, but I know my window's dirty because I can see it in the reflection. Time to pressure wash. Every spring and fall, got to pressure wash.
That's a real thing, Scott. I know, it's just weird. You're weird.
Did he just say you're weird?
No, I said he's weird because he said the rice pudding was weird.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah, I'm cold. I'm in the mountains, Adrian. It rained, and it's cold when it rains up
I know,
here.
it was cold here today too. I was like, "What the heck?"
Yeah.
Yes, it was cold. Okay, Scott. Why do you have to be so like? Obviously, it wasn't 30 degrees, but it was cold.
It's warm during the day now, like really super warm, and at night it's still really cold. But today anytime it rains and we're not into summer yet, it gets cold. So yeah. Besides, I was sitting here looking, see that scar right there? This was such a huge hole, there wasn't enough skin to close it up. So they had to pull the skin from my neck over to help cover it up. Well, now that it's all healed and shit, it's like, boing, boing, boing. I was sitting there looking at it thinking, oh God, I need filler in my neck. Filler in my neck. I don't think they can do filler in your neck, but if they can, I probably need some. So it's a 2-in-1. I'm cold, plus I'm covering up my what do you call that? Turkey neck? Yeah. Someone came in my live one night and said, "You have a turkey neck." I said, "Gobble gobble, bitch." Uh, okay, I don't know if you
One
guys
turkey
missed this
neck
earlier,
and
but
it's superior on this app, Sheena. There's
huh?
one superior turkey neck on this app, and it's not yours.
Yeah. I guess there's levels, and I haven't got there to that top tier yet. But I don't know if you guys missed this a little while ago, but I saw Key was live. So I went into the live, and it wasn't Key's live, it was someone else's. And I was late to the party. And from what I understood, Faith with the Tooth had stolen someone's coins or asked to borrow their coins and said she'd pay them back and never did. And I'm like, how do you borrow coins? First of all, I need to know because I'm going to do it. Second of all, how do you steal them and not give them back? I'm going to do that too. So if anybody
She's
can
in here, by the
figure
way.
out how to do that, I need to know.
She's here. She can answer in the chat for you.
Oh, she's here? Faith is here?
Yeah.
All right, Faith. How in the fuck did you steal someone's coins? I need to know this information.
Yeah, I was confused when I heard about that.
Asking for a friend. I'm asking for voice number 3 because voice number 3 says, "Rob them blind."
And just so everybody knows, it's not me, Crystal. It is Crystal, aka Crystal Gale, aka Gypsy's toothbrush. She did not steal coins from me. So we're all clear.
Okay.
Okay. I was confused on that.
How did you hijack those? Are you doing a press conference, Bree?
Yes.
Can you tell us? You can even come up on panel and tell us how in the hell you hijacked coins. I need to know.
Oh, Crystal, the racist you're talking about. Right? Yeah.
Who's in the chat, Crystal? Faith or Crystal?
Faith.
Some TikTok coins,
I mean, unless
Erica.
she left. Let me double check.
I need somebody to explain that to me. Like, how do you borrow coins? Because, hey, Belinda, you got a lot down there. Can I
You
borrow
can't borrow
them? I swear
coins
to
from
God, I'll pay you
somebody.
back.
Why
You
me?
can't.
Dreamer, Bree, Crystal, Jeanette, can I borrow your coins? I'll give them back.
No, all the coins are going to me. Since you want to collect coins on everybody's live, don't give Sheena no coins. Give them all to me.
I
To me.
just
Exactly.
Pura, where's
added.
Pura?
Where's
I
Pura?
just
Pura,
added
are you here,
Faith.
Pura?
I need
Faith
Pura,
is
Pura
are
to
you?
now
help.
Clue
Can I?
Collector. Oh my God! Listen, Faith is now Clue Collector Live. I
Yep.
said you want to come up? Question mark. We'll see if she wants to answer.
Okay. Thank you for the corn. Thank you for the corn. Thank you for the corn, Erica.
God, it keeps on saying, every time you say that, it sounds like you're saying thanks for the coin.
No.
Gone Winston, I'm sorry if I had you blocked. I do it to protect myself of a name I will not mention, and it was nothing personal.
Thank you,
Why do
Tiffany.
people want me
I'm
to
keeping them.
block them so bad? I'm not famous.
People do the same thing to me, Dreamer. They just love us, I guess.
Well,
I invite.
I'm not
TikTok
famous,
famous. You might
but
be
I'm
I
always
don't
hearing the
TikTok
know.
place like, you got me
infamous.
blocked, you got me blocked, you got me blocked. This is what's nothing personal. Well, your
Double,
mod
double,
had me blocked. Well, if
double,
my
double,
mod,
double.
if I go live and my mod blocks you, I'm sorry, but I back up my mods. If they block you, you're staying blocked.
Period,
Because if
period.
they blocked you, they're blocking to protect me, to
Oh,
protect the live. And if I sit there and undo their block, then why am I having mods?
period, period, period.
So, if somebody's been blocked by a mod, they stay blocked.
Oh,
I
Oh,
can't help it.
people will message me and say I've been blocked. I don't know what I did. So
my
I
neck
just ask the
hurts.
mods, hey, you know this person? What did they do? Because you have to trust your mods. Because some people, I don't know who they are, and I mean, I don't want to get reported and shit. And they've probably seen things I haven't. So
Cassie May, you better not have me blocked, girl.
Say something?
Pura, tell everybody in this chat that I'm the only one that gets coins. Nobody but me. Because
Sheena? No, Sheena. Sheena, no, that's not how this works, Sheena.
Cause,
I
cause
get
I
all
promised
Sheena.
Pura I'd buy her a pair of pants if I made enough coins.
I already bought her three
I'm
pairs
not
of
really going
boxers.
to. It's part of the grift. I'm
I
really
bought
not
her
going to
three
buy her
pairs of.
pants.
I bought her three pairs of boxers, a pair of Skechers, and a pair of Velcro shoes. So
Yeah, I like what
ooh,
Milfy
not
said.
painful.
Do what Milfy says, people. Get them, Pura.
Oh, my neck hurts.
I'm just going to borrow everybody's coins and swear I'll pay them back and not do it and all kinds of things. Oh, you need to thank Erica for the corn, Brie.
Thank you.
No, that's not how we thank people for
Thank you for the
corn.
corn. Thank you for the 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 corn, Erica.
Oh my God. Oh,
Mm?
no, we ain't talking about Skip over here either. Cut that out.
Yeah,
Skip
no,
and Pretzy's Secret Society. Shh, it's a secret. We ain't talking about it here.
right? That's so crazy. I'm so disappointed in Skip on so many levels. It's not even funny.
Yeah, I'm too. I am too.
Pura, could we
I
be
just
friends?
never thought she would go after someone that she was good friends with for their disability and all kinds of this fuckery and the racism and the I just I never saw that coming.
You
How?
wouldn't be surprised.
I'm not
Yeah,
surprised. I just never
that
saw
was
it coming.
how it happened so many times.
I feel like that's the same thing. If you don't see something coming and it comes, then you're surprised.
You know what I mean?
I didn't see it coming, but I'm not surprised to see it, baby.
I mean, it's just something I never
If that's
expected.
possible, actually.
Didn't expect it.
Right. I know.
Which part, Fez?
Oh. Well, you know who brought Skip to frickin' Pretzi?
Who?
Who do you think? Pillow and grass.
Oh, let me take a long, hard guess. Which part are you talking about, Fez? And I'll answer you.
Oh, you wanted a good laugh? TikTok let me change my craft channel that I made. I was able to change the name. So instead of saying Hooker's Corner, it's Happy.
Happy
So
Hooker.
what did I put? The Happy Hooker
No,
crochet
someone with
hook.
disability, Fez. She was going after someone's disability, not money. She might be going after people's money too. I wouldn't be shocked at that at this point.
God, my neck hurts. Oh my god, let me tell you what happened where I live. Like literally, like probably like a few streets over from my sister. A 22-year-old on Easter got into an argument with his mom, and his grandma like tried to like pretty much like intervene. And he pew pewed both of them, and he tried to pew pew his dad, but he didn't make it, and he ran off and he stole this work truck or whatever, and they still can't find him. He headed towards Mississippi, and like yeah, it's really really sad.
Uh,
Oh my god. It's
Yeah,
sad.
I don't know unless they found him since this morning, but 22 years old.
I used to tell my son all the time, be careful where you're at, who you're with, and what you do, because your life can change in a matter of seconds. Your
No,
entire life can change.
Sure
Yeah.
can.
You can be in the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong people, and you're in prison for life. Your life can change.
but yeah, what I seen on Facebook, everybody was just like they're so confused. Like people that know him is like this isn't like him, like to do something like this. So I don't know.
Well, crimes of
No,
passion happen in the heat of the moment, in the heat of anger, in the heat of
yeah, I
emotion.
do think he's from what I heard, I could be wrong, but I think he might be like special needs. I don't know. I know he was homeschooled his whole life. I know that much. But I think he I don't know if I want to say I don't like to say like whatever the correct word for because I don't know what it is. I don't know if like what delay he has, but
He may have global delays or cognitive delays.
yeah, I don't know which
It
one.
depends on the
Well, and
person.
actually, it's not physical. I mean, what I say about physical is like meaning like he could drive a truck. He could steal a truck and drive it. Um, so maybe cognitive, but yeah, it's so freaking sad.
Yeah,
That was
because
like a
his
child.
his life is over, and they'll catch him.
I'm surprised he made it out of the parish. Usually, no one makes it out of the parish.
Yeah.
They are very like the cops down here, or people don't even like to come to the parish because they know like if you come into the parish and you commit a crime, you ain't leaving.
Well, probably Tiffany, because she said that he tried to pew pew his father, but was unable to. So
Yeah,
I'm sure his father was able to tell who did it.
yeah. And then I mean, he ran off. That kind of made it obvious too. But yeah, he stole like a I guess I don't know how. I don't know if they had the key still in it or I know he they showed like a truck. So they see him going off. I guess I just know they said it was towards Mississippi or he's in Mississippi. They know he's at least there, but they don't know where there. I mean, they didn't anyway earlier. But it's so freaking sad. I think the grandma was like 75. I'm not sure how old the mom was.
The town I live in, I think it was about 5 years ago, was voted the safest town in Tennessee to live in. There's only like 20 people in this town, but actually there's probably more like 300. Okay, I'm joking. I think there's like maybe 3,000. The only thing we have here is petty theft because of the addiction issues in town. That's the most action they get here.
Yeah, we don't. I mean, normally we don't. I mean, even though this past year feels like we've had multiple unalivings, but I mean, this one really sad case. This lady, she was married to this guy. She got a divorce, and he was still, I guess, kind of like very like possessive of her. You know, like he didn't want her to be with anybody else. And one day she went home, and she went to go her mom, I think her mom seen this happen because her mom had walked out and he was hiding underneath, like, you know, there's a lot of raised houses where I live. He was hiding underneath her house and he unalived her with a machete.
Yeah, I've seen those raised houses that you're talking about. When I take that road to go to your house, I forget the name of it. A lot of the houses are raised up and they're all right beside each other. And I don't know why they do that.
Yeah, it's for water. Like like if it floods. Like a lot of areas, if you're in like a flood zone, it requires you to raise. Like a lot of people had to raise their houses at the after Katrina or after another stuff, like or like for insurance reasons, like you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like because if like you had to do it, you didn't have a choice basically, or you wouldn't be able to get, I guess, certain kind of insurance, water or something.
I do too, Fez, but the one thing I noticed the homeless population down in the French Quarter, and I also noticed that they still have not recovered from Katrina completely. Still.
I don't know if they ever will.
Yeah, I don't know if they ever will. I don't think FEMA was prepared for that magnitude or that level of a disaster, and they botched it really bad. And
And they ruin.
yeah,
I mean, a lot
you
of
can just
families
tell
lose their
it
home
just
because
still is not, it's not recovered.
like in order to say they a lot of places flood it because they saved the French Quarter by blowing the levees. Um, by blowing the levees by like neighborhoods, basically. Um, and it saved the French Quarter basically. Like the French Quarter wasn't as flooded as other areas, you know, because yeah, they did that during Betsy too. Um, Hurricane Betsy. I don't know if y'all know about that hurricane. It was like another really really bad one. But more like Ninth Ward and then an Araby, not so much like down like Shawmut and stuff like that. But that was the year before my mom was born. But they
Well,
blew the levees then too.
I mean, we knew Katrina was bad just watching it on the news, but I had to write a paper about it for school, and I didn't realize how bad it was until I had to research it. You guys also had the Deepwater Horizon disaster they still haven't completely recovered from. The wildlife hasn't. And it's like the cons of living at the Gulf. And one thing I do notice about New Orleans, there's water everywhere. Down on the bayou, water everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's water. Somewhere there's a bayou, there's a stream, there's a river, there's a lake. Hell, Lake Pontchartrain looks like a freaking sea to me. Like you can't even see the end of it. It's so huge.
I know you
And
could see if you went to Mandeville. I don't know what that one would be called. I don't know if it's still there, but that the causeway is actually I want to say it's the longest. Let me see. It might be the. So imagine that we went over the twin span. I want to say the causeway is, oh my god, like once you get on it, you can't. I think there might be one space you can turn around. If that, I don't know. Let me see. I think it might be the longest bridge in the world. Let me see. What? Okay, then it's a. What is the longest? Oops. What is the longest bridge in the world?
In Dubai.
Maybe it's in the United States then. Okay, the longest bridge in the United States then.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure the United States.
Fez,
Yep.
I found
Lake
it.
Pontchartrain Causeway in southern Louisiana is the longest bridge in the United States, stretching. Which that's not the one we went on. It's the one that goes over the It's the causeway.
You froze, Bree.
That must have been scary, Angie.
You're frozen, Bree. Fez, the humidity is really bad in the summer, but at night it's not as bad.
The one thing I can never get used to living where I did, I'm sorry, when I was California earthquake, wake me up when it's over. You know, it didn't bother me. I could sleep through it. No big deal. But up here, tornadoes, that's a whole nother matter.
Now that's what happens in Tennessee, the tornadoes.
Well, we had one in the village, and it was just about 5, 10 miles. And all the time when I got that warning, I actually in live, I says, where do I put mom? I says, I guess we'll have to get in the tub and pray. But it hit the village, but it hit like 5, 10. I mean, it was so bad, it didn't snap the trees. It took the trees. You could have replanted those trees. It took them out tree and root.
There's Bree. No, that's not her. Bree had to drop. I think she's got to drop and come back. But Fez, like, okay, in cutoff at night, it feels really good, and I think it's the breeze coming off the bayou. So it's not really bad at night. It's during the day that will kick your ass. Where'd you go, Bree? She froze. And it's worth the fun. It really is. But it is sticky and humid, that's for sure. It ain't fun in June and July, the humidity. Just saying. No, it's not stinky. No, I can't stand. Yeah, I don't do. Hey, can y'all carry this for?
Yeah, I think Sheena, did your signal go down? Oh, she's paused.
I was talking. Next thing you know, but yeah, could you 30 minutes? I hate going over that bridge. Like it's like I don't like bridges as it is, and to be on a bridge for 30 minutes long, like over water. I'm saying like with no exits. Fuck that. I rarely ever go that way. There's other ways to wait. What?
I would say it would be worse to go into the ones that go underground. That freaks me out worse than over water. At least over water, you have a chance.
Where do they have those at in the United States?
Here in my
Oh,
area,
tunnels.
we have roads that are underwater, like or not under. Well, it's under road and then underwater, but it's
Like
like
tunnels? Yeah,
yeah.
we have a few tunnels, but they ain't 30 minutes long. Now that I would not be able to do. Fuck that. Like our tunnels here are like very like short. It's like, I mean, what you get through them in like 2 minutes. Whew. I couldn't imagine no 30 minutes. Oh my god, that's so scary.
Especially in fog.
Ah. Yeah, when it's foggy, that's when it's really fucking scary going over the causeway. Fuck that shit. 24 miles. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, no. Volume go down.
Pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Henderson. What if I told you
What are you listening to?
Oh no, I had that pulled. Pulled. See, I don't even like look. Like it's so scary to me. God, my hair's frizzy right now. I never brushed it through yet. Oops. But you see, oh my god, it's like never ending bridge.
Just water, sky.
But it's just forever long, like 30 minutes long, and there's like a few different emergency things, but you can't. It's only for emergencies. Like you can't actually whatchamacallit, you can't actually go through like just because. So say if you needed to turn back around, you have to wait the whole 30 minutes. But yeah, like fuck that. That's why I rarely. There's other ways to go to Mandeville and Covington, whatever. Like you can go to interstate. There's other ways to go to that side of the lake. But it's freaking. Oh my god, it's just so long. I
I
just
love the
fuck that.
bridges. You know that, Bree. I love the bridges down there.
The one you've gone over, that one is 5 miles long. So imagine 5, 10, 15, 20. Imagine 5 times that. And that one already feels long enough.
Yeah, I'd like to go on that one you're talking about.
Yeah, I'll
There's
go
one
with you
that
one
goes high
time
up in the
only.
air, and I dig
I'll
it.
go with you one time only. It's just so scary.
Well, I don't know how to swim, so that is
Actually, the one to
irritating me.
Lafayette, there's one the Atchafit. Oh, I can't say it. I don't know how to say it, but that one's not as long. But it's just that one's really. I don't like that one. It's really scary to me. That one was scary. I remember, man. I think it was when I was coming back from when I went to Gypsy's baby shower and I slept on my cousins that night out in Baton Rouge. Um, I the reason I did it is because the last time I had driven over that one and it was I was tired. I literally was like kept on kind of dozing off and like oh my god, it was just so scary. I was like crying all the way home. That actually helped me stay up by crying.
My sister's terrified of bridges because when she was a kid, she asked to go home with my aunt and uncle, and my mom said no. Well, she held on to the side of their truck, you know, the what's that running board you stand on? And they went across a bridge, and it terrified her that she was going to fall off and go in the water. What a dumbass. And to this day, she's terrified of bridges. We went to New York City, and we were on some bridge. I swear to God, we were up in the clouds. There's nowhere to pull over and switch drivers. We just had to keep talking to her and keep her busy where she wasn't focusing on what we were doing in panic. Get up here, Milfy.
Milfy!
Come on and raw dog the panel, Milfy.
Wait, is she up here on accident?
You better be up here to raw dog this live.
She always lies. She always pretends like she's coming up and then she doesn't. It's really disappointing,
I
actually.
know.
It actually hurts people's feelings and she doesn't care.
Mm-mm.
That's
Don't care.
rich people never really care about other people.
Yep. Look
She's
at her.
probably cleaning her courtyard.
She's gonna sit there and not say anything and taunt us.
Wait, I
See,
thought I
she
turned
dropped
my
down.
camera around.
I knew you was gonna
Do you
do
know?
that.
Do you know that Milfy? Do you know she has a degree in home design?
She said she has one in human sexuality.
Oh, but she has one she builds homes. She designs homes. I mean, she's really good at it too. I'm being serious. Like you should see her architecture. Like she's an architect kind of.
Sarah in the chat said Atchafalaya
Yeah,
Basin.
that one. That one's so scary. Oh, you should. Well, Milfy isn't scared.
Mm-mm.
She just lives in an old folks' home, so like she has to be quiet.
Yeah. Come up here and mouth breathe in the box, Milfy. Just raw dog the mouth breathing.
Yeah, buddy. She's like the youngest one there, so she's always keeping people awake. But she'd be getting them high and everything. I can't even see what my hair probably looks horrible, but I freaking did it though today. I mean, I did something with myself today. Not much, but like, where's that lip gloss that I got the other day? I really liked it. La, da, 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 da. I already did my nails different again.
I can see the gingerbread mouth chewing.
See it?
Nice.
Yeah, I did them different.
I dig it.
I'm just for fun for myself. She's dragging me again. I'm dragging you, not me.
Did you say Pretzi offered you a ride to court?
Yeah. She
Oh,
don't want me to
God.
get her car me.
You know that chick drives a jalopy and probably don't even have the right tags on it. It's a trap.
Just
It's
Oh,
a
I
trap.
thought she went to court today.
what?
She's probably gonna tell you her
They
seatbelts
I
are
have court
broken
the
and you
next
won't
day.
put one on.
Like, good luck at court tomorrow. I'm like, I don't have court tomorrow. I don't know who they're getting this from.
They're TikTok investigators. They know more than you do about your own life, girl.
Yeah,
She's gonna tell you the seatbelts are broken, so you don't put one of those on too. It's a trap. It's a setup.
I believe it. I love this. It's called Lifter. Lost? I don't know. I think it's. Hold on. It's really pretty. Oh, I need to stand up for a second. My knees are just. It's a trap.
It's a setup.
It's a setup. It's a trap. I heard that she got the clap.
Oh Lord.
Facebook dating.
What?
Legacy. He wrote a book. The
That I
art
want to read.
he wrote a book that she can't read. He wrote a book that she can't read.
Keish said that she was reading it on her live
People fell
and that
asleep.
people started falling asleep within the first few pages.
It's a lullaby. It's a bedtime story.
It's better than catnip, people.
I wrote a book. It's about a bayou. Oh, and by the way, y'all, this guy, Mr. Hollywood White himself, um, Justin, I just want to let y'all know I'm really actually concerned if he really is about to like in a couple months be done with school to become an addiction counselor. I think that he might need to take a few months off and to like educate himself on
Yeah.
the the struggles of addiction, because if he still is mocking addiction, he might not want to be a addiction counselor. Also, if I know the reason, like when he went to talk about my arrest, he said that he wasn't going to because he had finished school for blah 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 blah. He's like, but she came to the internet. You know how he talks like that, internet, and from a guy's perspective, anyways. But and he's like, but she's saying this story as if it's like we're supposed to believe her. Like, and my answer to that is, first of all, I don't owe anyone. I never owed anyone shit ever. Whether I lied, whether I told whether I told the truth is no one's motherfucking business.
Yep.
Even though y'all will find out that I told the truth when my court date is
Yeah.
over with. But also, I just hope that if he actually does become an addiction counselor, I hope that he doesn't approach the addicts that he may be working with like with that same attitude. Because here's the thing, when it comes to being an addict, like when you're in active addiction, it unfortunately comes with a lot of lying a lot of times because of guilt, shame, whatever it may be. So I'm wondering, like, if you don't believe a story that your client, that the patient, whatever you call them, tells you, are you gonna help them or judge them? Because it sounds like if you're going off of what you said when you talked about me, it sounds like you're gonna judge them if you don't believe them. So I don't know. I think you need to stop worrying about my past and maybe focus more on your future because yeah, that could be very dangerous if you act like that. And you know what? I have a feeling that he might be lying. And if he's not, again, then he needs to take a day off and reflect. Because what person that's going to be an addiction counselor in a few months is mocking someone's addiction?
Well, I've talked to him a couple times on this panel, and as he said, we can get along. We have no problem getting along. However,
We talked
the
one
time
time.
the time that we argued was when he told me he was in recovery himself and was accusing you of being in active addiction without any proof, and I didn't
Oh, so he
appreciate
is in
that.
recovery as well.
Yes, he said so.
So
And I told him, as a recovering addict, you should know better than to accuse someone when you don't have any proof of that.
And even if you had proof of it, there's no. Why are you talking about like what he said last night?
Exactly.
What he said last night? He's like, well, now we understand it's because she was all mathed up, on the mathematics. She was doing arithmetic for a while there, and she got like he just kept going on. I'm like,
No, Bree, I've
I
been on
haven't done
his.
anything to him. And the thing is, what he doesn't realize is that so when we came up, because I can definitely have conversations with people. Here's the thing: I don't know if y'all remember this, but he said, "I want to know if anybody can answer this question for me." And I forgot what the question was, but I was like, "Oh, I can answer it." So yeah, we're talking about Justin. So he came over to my live, and I was supposed to be answering his question. I'm pretty sure the person answering is the one that's supposed to be talking. I'm pretty sure the one who wants the answer is the one that's supposed to be shutting the fuck up. In my allegedly, friend, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. And the thing is that this is what happened. This is why it went down like it went down. Okay, I was trying to answer his question, and he didn't like that I was actually having an answer for it. So he stopped me, and he would bring up another topic. And instead of me being like, no, 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 we're focusing on this, I just kept on going to the next topic with him. And then I'd be halfway through that answer, and he would be like, oh, well, blah, 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 blah. Every single time he did that. If you watch that live, that's what happens. And what I get frustrated with eventually is the stupidity, like him saying that someone wanting to grape an unalive person is role play. Excuse me? That's what happened. Um, yeah. And so, because he said last night something to do with, he must be forgetting what we got into on that live, because he said she owes me an apology because she said, I mean, she said something about, I don't care about girls getting raped. And I'm like, what? Something like that. I'm like, no, that's not what happened. What happened was, I was like, well, he thinks it's just role play. If you want to grape an unalive person, it's just role play. That's what he said, because he didn't want to agree with me on anything. And here's the thing, y'all. When you debate with someone, or when you, just because you disagree on things doesn't mean that within that argument there won't be things that you can also agree with. Like, you can be, not that we're going to get in discussion about Gypsy, but like anytime I've ever argued about her, you can be anti-Gypsy and agree on things about Nick. Like, that doesn't make you pro-Gypsy. And that's what he wasn't able to do. Like, I don't know, maybe some people should have been on the debate team in like high school or college, because when you're on the debate team, blah blah blah. When you're on the debate, it's my words go all together. When you're on the debate team, you don't always get to debate your opinion, like your side. Like, there's been times when I've gone into a debate and I've had to debate the complete opposite of what I actually agree with. You know, I know, but not to unalived people though, Jan. I'm talking about to unalived people. That's not. I don't think an unalived person can consent to a fantasy like that. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about an unalived person. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, and I do believe that, yeah, that's a fantasy, but also there should be safe words, and there should be, like, and there wasn't. But that's not even what I was talking about. I was talking about specifically the unalive part. And he's like, no, there was just role play. What are you talking about? And that's what but yeah, but what else was I just saying just now? Oh yeah, so when you're on the debate team, you don't always get to debate your stance. You have to learn how to be able to debate from both sides. So I feel like, regardless of what these people think, I am able to like sit back and understand the argument, even if I don't agree with it.
Well, actually, I've been on his panel more than once, Bree. I've been on there about 3 times. I don't know if you knew that, but
Yeah.
you know, people on this app play every day. They're not who they say they are. They make up a fake job. They stand on shit they don't believe in because they don't want to be on the outs of the circle. It's all a role that you're playing on TikTok stage. So come at us again with role playing, and I'll come at you back with that. You don't use your name, and that's okay. You don't have to. Some people want to be protected. I get it. But there are many people who just completely lie about who they are. They've made up this whole story about who they are, and they're just playing a role. It's not true.
I just could never imagine somebody being an addiction counselor and like doing shit like that. I don't know. It's just so weird to me. I don't know, because you would think that you're pretty passionate about, like, that's not even something that would want to slip from your mouth, you know?
Yeah, that's what I was telling him. As a recovering addict, you should know better than that. That's the time we got into an argument.
Right, a recovering addict, and then also on top of that, someone who wants to go and counsel people that are addicts. Like, the fuck? I'm talking about Justin. He also wears wax teeth. He looks like he crawled right from under Sid's bed from Toy Story. Like, freaks me the fuck out, I swear. And if Katie Cake's in him or dating, they're making it way too obvious. But Ah! You know what doesn't make sense about that? I know they don't want to talk about it all. Well, he does. Okay, well, I don't care because I don't like to, I don't want people talking about my shit online, but they do it, right?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I was gonna show something, but okay, somebody shrank me. It's okay. Oh no, I don't mind. I just want to show. Well, I really don't need to show it again, but I have other ones, but I'll be nice, so I can be shrunk again. Actually, I don't want to. There we go. Okay, so what was I saying? Shit, I forgot now. When that happened, it threw me off. I had a speech and I forgot it. Um, it's probably Milfy.
Yeah, I get you, Ghost Watcher. I mean, some people even say that they're a race that they're not. It's just playing a role. Notice the gingerbread's smile.
Have y'all always have y'all got along every time you've gone on panel with them? Oh, the
Yeah,
Katie Cakes thing I was saying. This is the thing
yeah.
I don't understand. Because I know, I'm cool with Katie Cakes, and I know she's cool with Gypsy, and he, but I guess you could separate the two. But, I think them both saying, I'm not going to answer yes or no, I think it's weird. You would think if they're not, then they would just say no, right?
Well, as far as yeah, we anytime I've been on his panel, we may not agree,
I'm not
but
talking
we
about
have a
that, but yeah.
civil conversation. But that's the one time that we argued. So even going on his panel,
What have
I
you
don't
had?
agree with what he's saying, or he doesn't agree with me, but we still can be civil. But that one time it got a little heated.
So, what did y'all have civil conversations about, though?
I can't even remember. It's been a
Oh.
while since I've been on his
Because
panel.
I think the reason that sometimes it might get a little maybe I come off that way too, but I think it's because when you know how there's a lot of information that I'm privy to. I'm not not even
Right.
privy to that I have. So
Yeah.
I'll be saying I'll be saying no this, no that, and also, first of all, this is I cannot stand when someone asks me a question and I'm not able to answer it, and you're asking me a question for that has nothing to do with it. You're bringing me to a whole different subject. So which because it almost is pointless to have okay
Right.
debate discussion whatever because if you're not going to completely finish that one specific topic, what is the fucking point?
Right.
Of having the conversation because what happens is right when I'm get what was happening on that live if you watch it because I've watched it is as soon when I'm making a very valid point and he don't like it he's like oh well what about blah 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 he cuts it off and
Yeah.
goes to something else so I cannot complete it
Right.
so I can't really get it out in its full that yeah and that's
I
bullshit but
I could see that you couldn't get out what you were trying to say, and it became frustrating.
right and that's the thing too because I'll some people don't give everybody the same exact respect as they do others. And it might be vice versa with other people's. Because I'll notice even the other day when I was on a live with you, I was trying to talk, not just me, other people too. And every time I would go to talk, it was just okay, I'm just gonna go on mute. But as soon as you started talking, everyone muted for you, and you was able to speak. But I'm sure there might be panels where it's the opposite, and where they do it for me and not for you. So there's certain panels that are difficult to speak on. I feel it might
Oh
not be.
yeah.
And I don't think it's a malicious thing. I think some people maybe they've been on the panel with you. I don't know what it is. And then for the longest time, um, I was I was the one that and now you've taken that spot in a lot of ways because when I stopped doing a lot, you still post things sometimes, whereas I don't. So now, well, you were for a while, so it kind of people would argue more with you than me because I wasn't gonna have that conversation anymore.
I mean, I've been on panels where every single person is not letting me finish my answer. They ask me a question, they're not letting me finish, and they all start coming at the same time. That's when my brain just I can't. It sounds like a bunch of chickens squawking, and I can't deal with that. They have to come at me one on one because if you're all, I can't even hear you if you're all talking to me at once. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're asking. So I've been on those kind of panels too, where they
Oh
just
no,
all
that's what I'm
come
saying.
at you and you
Sometimes it could
can't
be
finish your sentence.
yeah, no, sometimes yeah, I'm not saying everyone. I'm saying sometimes it could be the complete opposite. Sometimes I'll find they'll it seems like they'll actually respect this one person, but then they'll cut off you. Or sometimes it's everybody's getting cut off. That happens anytime I have a back and forth with Audrey every single time. Like she's does the same thing where I'll be actually making a point that she I guess doesn't think I'm going to be able to make, and then she's like, "Well, let me ask you this." I'm like, "Can we finish this first?"
Yeah.
Like you don't want to because you don't want that. You don't want me to land it. You don't want me to be able to land it, even though I'm literally right there. Like we are in the process of landing. Like buckle your seatbelts. The plane will be landing, and you're like, "Oh no, next question." Yeah.
I mean,
Oh
I
yeah.
don't
Charlotte does that too
understand
to me. Yep.
why
I'm sure that's
ask
just me.
if you don't want to even hear the answer. It's like if you ask somebody something, let them finish their answer before you start all talking at once,
I
yelling
got
at
one
once, screaming.
question.
It makes my brain bleed. I swear to
Yep.
God, it does.
And that's how I felt about Justin that day. I'm like, dude, I don't even know why you really talking because I didn't have no motherfucking question. Not saying that he couldn't talk at all, but you came up here for one specific answer, and I don't even think we ever answered that. He asked me a thousand other questions because he didn't want me to land that one. Alrighty. And it's annoying. So he was talking just as much as me, and like the type of conversation we were supposed to have wasn't supposed to be, hate to say it, an even conversation where one is talking where you're talking equally because I was not asking questions. I had no questions for him, which
Yeah.
means you're coming over here to ask me a question that I should be the main one talking. You might not like that, but it's the truth. The person who answers has to speak. I think so anyway.
Yeah.
So good. This is such a pretty color.
Hey, I have a question. Do you want to switch over to your live? Because I've got to pick staff up.
Yes, sure.
Okay. All right. Which one you
Hey,
going
aren't you
on?
proud of me? I didn't yell at Wimberly when she was up in the box.
You did good, Dreamer. You did good.
Are you
I'm still
proud
mad
to
that they're
be
saying that
a
about her.
dreamer that doesn't yell at all? And she made it through the entire live, and never did we have to make her fall. And Wimberly left this live with no one yelling in her ear. We're so proud of you, dreamer. It's the best you've done all year. All right.
We're only into April, so
Hey, you're good.
let's give it a little time before we start celebrating. Right, Dreamer?
As long as she does, she keeps her mouth shut, doesn't talk about me making those posts, I'll leave her alone. She does it to me, it will be told to me, and then she gets called out again.
Here, well, nope. Oh,
You
yeah.
was doing good, Dreamer. You was doing good.
Don't manifest it. All right.
All right.
To
Love you
the
guys.
lawn. To the
Thanks.
live. I'm
Thanks
going
for
on this
supporting me,
account.
guys. Which account you going on, Bree? This one?
Yeah, it's called Not Brie.
It's called
It
Bree.
says Brie right here, but it's called Not Brie. Like my actual account is called Not Brie. I
It
think
just says Bree when I tap
on my
on you.
box it says that, but I'm pretty sure like if you go like touch it, y'all, and go into my name and see what happens.
I did. It just says Bree. It doesn't say anything else. It says BRI.
Oh, well, I
Fucking
know it's
love
my
you,
account.
Milty.
I think it's because that's what comes up if I type in stuff. But like, if like my actual username is not Brie. Let me see. You see, it's
Milty.
Brie in here, but if I touch it though, it says not Brie. It says Brie, and then it says underscore not Brie underscore 3.
Okay. Milfy, going over there to Bree's Live and raw dog the shit out of it. And Terry,
Yeah.
I fucking love you. Thank you guys for always joining and supporting, and all the gifts are really sweet. I really appreciate. Hold on, I don't know how to give shout outs for gifts when I'm hosting the live. I don't know how to do that, but I hope I
never think you
did
have to
as
pay
you sent
attention.
them. I was
It's
trying to pay
more.
attention because I appreciate you guys. I'm just after followers and gifts at this point. Okay. If y'all can tell me which creator has the most followers, I'm going after them.
Harry Poo.
Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate
Oh,
you
you know
joining my
what?
thing.
On the rumor that about you and Bones doing a battle, I wouldn't believe it because Bones doesn't go on TikTok to do battles.
He's supposed to battle a couple other people that night, Perez
I don't believe
Hilton
it.
and somebody else. I don't know.
I
I
don't
guess
believe it.
I guess I'll be there if there's a battle, and if there's not, I won't. But I don't even know how to do it.
Well, I don't know. One time, why I don't allow people up. The main reason I don't when I go live, if I don't know you don't go up. I one time did, and I ended up in a battle I didn't know I was in, and I kept telling the guy, "I don't do battles. I don't do battles." I ended up winning it anyways, and I was arguing against it.
I win all the time. I don't even know. I'm just a natural born winner. Like, first time I played pool, first time I bowled, first time I played poker, blackjack. I'd never done it and I won. I'm just a natural born winner. So I know I'll win. I just don't even know how to do it, is what I'm saying. I don't even know how to
I don't
set
understand.
up
Like
a
I said, I
battle.
ended up in a battle, but I didn't willingly go in a battle. I just ended up in one. I didn't know how it worked. I just kept telling the guy, I don't want to battle with you. I don't want to battle with you. He wouldn't listen to me, and I end up winning anyways. So I don't allow people up. My understanding is they're supposed to, if they challenge you to a battle, they ask you, and you either say yay or nay.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know how it works. I've seen it done on TikTok, but I don't know the logistics of it. Maybe Bones needs a few coins.
Yeah, I don't do battles either. I can't, like, so, oh, Lord have mercy. Well, I have some coins to exchange now. I got 1.16.
Uh-oh. Girl,
No, it means I get to exchange it and I get to gift other people. That's what happened the other
Shena.
day. She said I wasn't taking money for shipping the baby blanket I sent her. She goes, just a minute, and she put 600 coins in my thing. And then Bree went live, and I had fun, and I gifted all those coins to Bree because I told her, I says, I can't collect those coins in cash. She's I says I exchange it to give it to the creator. She says, yeah, I know, but at least now you got some coins to do it.
I'm going to have Pura there, and you have to do what she says in the chat, and I'm going to get her to make everybody send me the gifts and not him. That's my ace up my sleeve, Pura. Yeah, we're going to get you some pants, girl, and some lace-up shoes before this is over.
No, honey, see, what you
All
don't
right, Pura.
understand, I'm on
Raw
Social
dog it,
Security
Milfy.
and
Raw dog it.
SSI. That's totally different.
Well, Bree left, so I know she's going live because I have to
Yeah, I have to be
travel.
half an hour. We, we go live on Breeze Time.
Well, I said one day that I was traveling, and somebody thought I actually was like on a trip somewhere. Stupid TikTok. Oops, TikTok shop. I love you. Love you, TikTok. They're getting worse than Facebook. One of the reasons I left Facebook is because every other day I was getting put in Facebook jail. And I'm not one to hold my tongue always,
So
ever.
it's like if I
So
make
I was like, fuck
$20,
that
they
noise.
distract you from my income,
Well,
basically.
TikTok let me say whatever I wanted for the longest
They don't.
time, and now they won't let
I
me
do
do it
it all the
anymore.
time, and they don't take no money from me at all. And I get the same thing you do.
Give me your
You can
coins,
make so
Belinda.
much on that before
Yeah, well,
they'll
I
even
won't
let your
risk it.
income.
Give me your coins, Belinda. I'll pay you back, I swear.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
right.
can't loan people
You're trying to find a
coins.
way to steal them.
If you let me borrow your coins, I swear to God, I'll pay you back in 5 years.
Okay.
I love you, Shana.
I'll do a payment plan, Belinda. One coin every month till I get you paid back.
You're trying to be a faith, ain't you?
I'm just raw dogging the grift, y'all. Raw dogging that grift. You too, Dreamer. Can I borrow your coins? I'll give them back eventually. Eventually.
Well, next time I'm live and I get to exchange my coins, you'll probably get them.
Y'all heard that. Pura make Dreamer give me her coins.
Oh, speaking of that, payday. I got that voice changer. It's brand new. I never used it. Do you want it?
Who are you talking to, Dreamer?
You.
I'll take a voice changer, yeah. Are you kidding
Okay,
me?
payday. I'll get hold of you, get your address, and I'll send it to you.
You already have my address unless you lost it.
I probably did. I don't, honey. When I was on YouTube, I always did giveaways. I would get their address, I send it to them, then I destroyed their address. Because one girl, she went twice, she goes, you got my address. I says, not anymore. I destroyed it. I don't keep addresses.
All right, well, I'll send it to you. Yeah, I'll take a voice changer.
Yeah,
Yeah, if Bree
it's just
has
sitting in
one,
my
I'll have
drawer.
one. If Bree has one, damn it, I want one. Yeah, I'll take it
It's a
for
pretty
sure.
big unit. I don't know if you can use it with the phone or not.
Oh, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Y'all really want a hairdo? You really want it, guys? Okay, I'm not going to do it. I got to pick staff up. I don't want to drive up looking too crazy. All right, Bree's going live. So let's head over to her. And thank you guys for supporting and you that came up on the panel and always watching and sending the gifts. As always, you really don't have to do that. It's really sweet. Really send me the gifts. I gotta act like I don't want them, but I really do. I'm kidding. You guys don't have to do that. I will. I'll be safe. And I'll listen in while I'm traveling to Breeze Live. I love you guys. All right.
Okay.
See y'all next time. Send me them coins, Dreamer and Belinda. I'm going to be waiting.
All right, love you, Shena.
Love you guys. Bye. Bye, everybody.